Hey, what's good, everybody? Comment, like, subscribe, share the video. So I was watching this video where they were discussing how these female teachers were getting with these young male students, and I feel like a lot of that stuff is in the rise. I know it's nothing new, but it's happening a lot more often, and it's happening all over the place, like in the UK and all over the United States. And it just got me thinking because I recently watched a show called A Teacher. It came out a while ago. It was on Hulu, but on that show, I felt like they were really romanticizing the idea of a teacher and a student. Like, it was a teacher who was in like a loveless marriage and or didn't really feel that appreciated in her marriage. So then she's like, oh, maybe I should be with a younger man, which was an underage boy in her class. And, throughout the show, it just felt like very fantasized. Like every episode felt like, oh, it's a love story almost. And like it was really weird because obviously the whole situation is happening, and then they would end it would, like I said, it would romanticize it. Then they would end the episode where like, oh, in case you've been abused, call this number. It just felt weird. Like the whole show should be weird, but they made it seem like it's normal. It was very strange. Obviously they couldn't do something like that when if it was a male teacher and a female student, because there's a horrible stigma with that. I just wish they would do the same when it was for a female teacher and a male student. Hold her to the same standard, because abuse is abuse. But this type of show, it just like romanticized it. And like, it wasn't until like she finally got exposed by other people that she got pointed out. I was like, hey, this is what you're doing is wrong. And the student didn't point it out to her until like years later. I guess they do like a little time skip, and I guess he got some therapy. And after that therapy, he was able to point out, hey, you abused me and all this and that. But it just felt like it was really out of like fantasy. It didn't feel like they were trying to show you, oh, you shouldn't do this. It felt like more of a, hey, this is a romantic fantasy you can live through this, through this series. And it got me wondering if a lot of women read books and watch shows like that, hoping to make that kind of fantasy and bring it to reality, or like watch something like that, and then they start thinking, hey, maybe I should do that in real life. And maybe if that's why there's like a lot of big rise in a lot of these teachers, male student situation, because it's not like these women are ugly, because a lot of them, I'm not gonna lie, I have eyes. A lot of them are very attractive women. They could get any guy they want, but for some reason they decide they're gonna get with these young boys. It makes no sense to me at all. But I don't know if it's things like that got these women doing these type of things. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about the whole situation.